He is one of the most versatile actors of our times who overcame addiction and rose from rock bottom to become Hollywood's highest-paid star. From earning $500,000 in Iron Man to $75 million in Avengers Endgame, Robert Downey Jr.'s journey to the top is nothing short of extraordinary. With unforgettable performances in movies like Chaplin, Iron Man, The Avengers, Sherlock Holmes, and his Oscar-winning performance in Oppenheimer, he has left an indelible mark on Hollywood and his fans worldwide. Welcome to Learn, Win, Shine. Today, we will be diving into the mindset that drove this remarkable comeback through 35 inspiring quotes from Robert Downey Jr. Whether it's his thoughts on success, life, or following your dreams, these 35 quotes by Robert Downey Jr. will show you why millions look up to this entertainment legend. Let's get started.
The lesson is that you can still make mistakes and be forgiven. Sometimes you just gotta be drop-kicked out of the nest. You need to know what to do when the sun is not shining. Life is just so painful and messy and hard and worth it and all that stuff. Look, even bad years are pretty good years, I think. I think life changes every year. This is just a little more comfortable. Nothing's a break for me. Not even the breaks are breaks. The principle of moving forward, as though you have the confidence to move forward, eventually gives you confidence when you look back and see what you've done. Do I want to be a hero to my son? No. I would like to be a very real human being. That's hard enough. I take some pride in representing myself exactly how I would like to have my son remember me to his kids. All I want, and I think all any parent with a semblance of a moral psychology wants, is for my kid to have his own experience, uninhibited. I'm in a happy relationship, me and my ex are on really good terms, my kid and I are in a good spot. I know very little about acting. I'm just an incredibly gifted faker. I'm not particularly tall, strong, fast, or aggressive. I've always just shown up and tried to figure out what's for lunch and am I going to get to play some racquetball that night. I don't want to be so confident in myself. I want to give myself the freedom not to have to be projecting my whole life ahead. I've always felt like an outsider in this industry. Because I'm so insane, I guess. I've noticed that worrying is like praying for what you don't want to happen. I think you end up doing the stuff you were supposed to do at the time you were supposed to do it. Sometimes if you're wanting to look just a little bit taller, then you want to dress with just more of a thin cut. I don't want to go all Michael Jackson on you, but I never really had a childhood. I think that we all do heroic things, but hero is not a noun, it's a verb. If you're raised with a poverty mentality, nothing is going to change it. I guess the issue for me is to keep things dynamic. It's interesting when you're old enough to take a new, objective approach looking at your parents. Acting is always a challenge. When you have a good script, you're almost in more trouble than when you have a terrible script. With a terrible script you hustle and try to make it better. But with a good script, it can be trouble because you rest on your laurels. In movies, people seem to be more emotional than they would ever be if that situation was actually happening to them. I just don't like big guys who speak cryptically and act like they understand the language better than me. I'm very good at deconstructing. I'm a very good troubleshooter for why something is unlikely to work. And most everything is unlikely to work. Listen, smile, agree, and then do whatever you were gonna do anyway. Acting is the most wildly overpaid position imaginable.
So there you have it, 35 amazing quotes from Robert Downey Jr., the man who became one of Hollywood's biggest stars through hard work, talent, and never giving up. His journey to becoming Iron Man shows us that with dedication and belief in yourself, you can reach the top of your field. If these quotes inspired you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with friends who dream big. Don't forget to subscribe to Learn Win Shine, and turn on notifications for more videos about successful people who can teach us such valuable life lessons. Let's keep learning, winning, and shining together.